What's up, you Wesley Webbits? I am Charles Daring. I'm here all alone. Hopefully some fellers will show up to cover the panel, but if not, then we'll just start it the way we ended it. And I'm going to tape the piece of wood back behind here to stabilize where it is hanging off the table. It's not hanging off a whole lot, but once I start cutting it will be. But we have cut the upper area up to here, the lower area up to here. So for the record, this right here is the halfway point. That's 4 feet. So we're going to obviously surpass 4 feet today, and I'll be doing the upper half of all the stuff up here. I'll be doing after I'm done with this lower area. That way I can flip it around like it is now. Except the opposite. We have 4 people watching. Hello, Jay. Jay Wooden Things AU. That would be Australia for you drungos. And while I'm waiting on people to jump on the panel, hopefully, hello, Jason Rishlaw, I will tape this wood under here to stabilize what's hanging off the table. Better safe than sorry. Hello, Larry. Jay and Jason are here. Okay. This is strictly to stabilize, and I could do it without the tape, but better safe than sorry. And I'm quite sure that tape will get stuck on the table at some point, and you'll hear me griping about it because all it takes is one little area to come unstuck from underneath, and it'll stick to the table and resist and everything. But no matter what angle I cut from, I'm not able to get any lower than this. So that tells me at some point I'll have to flip the piece over just to get some of the parts that hang down below the line. But let's continue taping. And I appreciate you 3 fellers out in the chat and 3 people that aren't talking. But at least we got viewers. That's always a nice thing. Don't need a whole lot of areas taped up, just enough to hold it. No hidden scroller's trick to it. Well, how much I have cut, Jay, is from there to there, and the lower portion cut up to here. So, and right here is the 4 foot mark. And the entire piece is 8 feet wide. For those that haven't seen it, that's what's left to do, but it'll go a little quicker now once I get done. Hello, Harno Media. HarnoMedia.com is one of my sponsors. He does my website. He's not only a 9-to-5er, a good communicator, very affordable. Y'all check him out, by golly, while I tape up all this. I usually have it at least one panel member. I don't know what happened. Catch everybody getting naps, I reckon. But if I know my people, Steve Combs should be here soon, unless he's working late. All right, let's get at least one piece of tape for the upper part. There's a very delicate science to this. I'm kidding. It's self-explanatory. Ain't nothing delicate about what I do except for the designs. Yeah. Alright, that should hold it in place good enough. If not, I guess we'll all find out together. Oh! I hear you, Larry. It's not impossible to do it by myself. I'll just have to have y'all's understanding that every now and then I gotta stop cutting to read comments and questions because I never intentionally ignore anybody out there. Hello, Dave Weber. Get back in my chair and we'll get going here. Oh! I've lost internet twice while I was sitting here, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Alright, let's hope the laptop doesn't fall off the little cart here, because that would kind of suck. And y'all will probably hear me cuss. We have 9 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, whether or not they're on topic does not matter. We appreciate you. As long as they're family friendly, I'll repeat them. For those that don't see the chat. There are some folks out there that just listen to these live streams because sometimes that's more exciting than watching. He says he smells. Dave Weber says he smells supper, so he may disappear for a spell. Well, that's just wonderful. I'm just kidding. We all got to eat. I ain't hungry, so there's that. I'm just finishing my stogie, and then we can get going. Or what I call a stogie. Some people call cigar stogies, but there's that. Are we friends on Facebook, Jay? Write to me if we are, so I don't have to find you. I believe we are. Where's Justin? Where's old Jay? Are you Jason McKee? I think you are. I think that's you. Yep, that is you. Alright. I'm so used to calling you Jay. Well, hell, if I'd have known that was you the other day when somebody sent me a StreamYard link, I would have gone in. I thought it was some stranger, wanting to talk privately all of a sudden. I was like, what the hell? Well, now I know. Alrighty then. I'm actually getting a little warm in here. That's kind of weird. I may have to take off my stylish, dusty, dirty hoodie. Alright, hopefully we can understand the Australian guy when he comes in here. We have 9 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, throw them on out there, and I appreciate you. I'm going to take off my headphones long enough to take off my hoodie. Oh, diddly. And we are back. Don't you worry, we'll be scrolling here before you know it. And I don't know what kind of accent that was, but it is what it is. If I can get my mouse to work, we'll have Jay in here. Hello, Jay. I thought I added you to the stream. I'm an idiot. What the hell am I doing? I think Jay is frozen because I'm getting a black screen and I'm not hearing anything. Are we even still live? I think we're live. The clock is moving. All right, so Harneal Media says he put the link to woodenvisions.com out there, the place to buy all your Charles Daring scroll saw patterns. Thank you, sir. And there's 6 instructional videos, and Jay fell out. 6 instructional videos on how to make your own patterns on paper if you're anything like me and can't do programs. Hello, GetFit. I draw them myself, GetFit. If you go to woodenvisions.com, there's a little over 2,000. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it. One thing I have been noticing, we're getting a lot of views, but not a lot of thumbs up. And thumbs ups aren't required, but if you do like what you see, please slap that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. Nothing is required. I'm just asking it of you. But as soon as I can get the panel sorted out, there he is. Then well, it's still. All right, you working now, Jay?
Yes. My my phone decided to turn off right just as you brought me into the live.
All right. Well, we got an Aussie here and me pretending to be an Aussie, but more like a drongo, something like that.
Yeah, sorry.
It's quite all right. And Dave Weber says he's going to go to supper. Apparently, he doesn't want to see you, and you're welcome. Get fit.
I'm still chasing the dingo, you know.
All right, the dingo ate your baby. I'd be chasing it too.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was so stupid. I don't know where all our panel members, my usual panel members, are. You just don't never know, you know.
No, that's all right.
The only one that has seen it, I believe, is Billy, and he's not feeling well.
No.
And Jameson. Never know when he's going to show up. All right. So if you don't mind covering the really busy chat, comments, and questions, I'll get going over here.
All right, then.
All right. I said I was going to get going, but I'm actually going to light another cigarette, and then we'll start because, you know.
Yeah. So you know, when someone sends you a link to join a stream, it's me. All right.
Yeah, I didn't catch the. I saw Jason McKee sent me a StreamYard, and I didn't know that was Jay, or I would have accepted it.
Sorry, I was incognito.
That's all right. Who's this random feller? I was waiting to go into a hangout and have some guy say, "You sure are cute. I just wanted you to myself." But I'm pretty sure you don't think I'm cute because you already think I'm not really good at Australian accent.
You're going to hold me to that, aren't you, you bastard?
Well, because you had me going. Leonard Davis says, can't give thumbs update on my phone. I get it when I get to my computer. It's not a requirement, Leonard. I just noticed that the views are much higher than the thumbs up, but thumbs up are never required. Thumbs down are often loved by butt nuggets, but what can you do, eh?
Yeah, that's right. You just turn your screen around the other way and it's a thumbs up. Right?
Everyone's
winning.
Amen. Now, you're awful sexy over there, but I'm going to put the screen on to just me.
I was going to suggest that.
All right. I'm going to go full screen. So if you don't mind covering the comments and questions that are addressed to me and or us, that'd be great. If people are talking to each other, it's not all that important, unless it's important to with the audience, I guess.
Yes. Have you seen what Hamel Media's put in, your website and place to go and buy good scroll patterns?
Yes, sir. He misspelled my first name, but it's the thought that counts. I'm not Charles Deering, but by God, I still appreciate the feller. We have
can't help most people talking with their thumbs these days.
It's quite all right. It's very rarely I have ammo to give him crap, so I'm going to take advantage of it. And this right here, if anybody at any point notices these marks until I cut them out, that is the halfway point. That is 4 feet. So we're going to get there now, eventually. Well, it's got awful heavy once I added that piece of wood. Funny how that happens.
Yeah, he says, sorry, hard to type while I'm eating.
God, all right, sir.
Is the patterns of the wild horses on your website?
Yes, sir, it is. It might be called Horses in Water. Was that Get Fit asking that, or?
Yes.
Yes, it is on my website. I'm wanting to do a triptych version where you don't have any horses in the back. You just have the little horse that we have on the far end, which is right there, the little horse.
Yep.
Where, if I could point right there, this horse and the lead horse. So I'm considering making a triptych out of those.
Yep.
I often consider things and then forget all about them, and then Yeah. Wonder why
Yeah.
I'm
So,
not.
how's Billy going? Someone's
Uh,
asked.
Last I saw was if you go to his YouTube channel, he put out a short video updating everybody. I don't know anything other than what he put in that video. But he's alive and at home, but he's still pretty under the weather, recuperating. I should put a piece of tape to show everybody the halfway point because I'll be cutting out these marks. And I'm going to fall on my butt. Go ahead.
Larry's asked a question. Charles, what's the difference between is it a Seiko and the Excalibur 21-inch saws?
Mainly would probably be table size. Well, let me point at it. Table size is probably the main difference, but it also has this little cradle for this string is in case I bump the Seiko. I don't want it to fall down. But the arm does lock up. But the reason why it also has the little cradle here for an angle finder, if you want to angle the upper arm, the arm moves instead of the table, which is the same as the Excalibur, but it has a cradle that's for the magnetized angle finder if I can find it. That would be too convenient right now though, but yeah. Oh, this thing right here fits in that little cradle. It's magnetized.
And Larry's also asked, is the Seiko made in the US?
Yeah. I don't know if it's made in the US. I know it's sold in the US through Seiko.com. Ray Seymour in Rockwall, Texas.
Get Fit says this is a great channel. I've learned a lot, and he would give you thumbs up. 3 thumbs up.
Thank you so much, sir. And I only talk funny because I'm weird.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was going to put a piece of tape for the halfway point, wasn't I?
I'll let you off just this once, all right?
All right, much obliged. You won't give me 2 or 3 because sometimes I'm a slow learner.
No, I'll just say that a lot. When you were tracing the piece,
yeah.
When you were tracing it, I noticed. I think I can't see it in this frame that you're showing at the moment, but it must have been the last horse. Does it have like another horse kind of behind it a little bit, or is it just one horse there?
Yeah, in just a second, I'll point that out. There's actually 2 or 3 horses back in the back.
Yeah.
Only a couple of them are easy to make out, but if you count the ears,
yeah.
Okay, that's going to be our halfway point for when I cut these out. There is a horse back here, obviously, his butt sticking out.
Oh yeah, yes.
There's one there, and there are 2 ears here.
Yeah.
So that's another horse. That horse doesn't show up much, and there's, I believe, an ear sticking right there, but there's also a set of ears right here. So
when you were tracing it, one of those horses in the background, and the pattern that was on the horse in the front of it actually made it look like a cow or something.
Yeah. Now if I had the source photo, I could tell you exactly what's what where, but
yeah.
I guess because there's a lot of legs here, I don't know. There might not be. This may not be an ear. That may be just a wisp of hair. I don't remember, but there is ears over here.
Yep. Oh yeah, Hamill Media has just put up the link for the horses pattern.
Awesome, thank you, sir. So Get Fit, that you should be able to click on that pattern and be able to get right to the pattern right there. Better late than never, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Combs. Hello, sir.
Hey everybody. Hi Jay.
How are you?
Good.
Good, thank you.
Good to have you there, Mr. Combs.
It's good to be had.
I was getting a little worried, and then
well, I'll tell you, to be honest, so I wound up getting about 3.5 hours sleep last night.
Why, fair? It's like you stayed up late or something.
Well, yeah. So I wound up getting, unfortunately, about I don't know, 2.5 hours of it was after I should have already been up. So
Mugly.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
hope
was
you don't.
considerably late for work, but you know.
Hope your job's not on the line. This is the halfway point, by the way, so we're almost there.
Nick, the Flaming Turner's just come in. How you going, Nick?
Hello, Nick.
Hey, Nick, what's up, brother?
See, Nick, you're not the only weird talker that comes in these shows. Just saying. Not weird talker, just hard to understand. But sadly, I can understand Australian more. We're gonna take us drinking. I swear we're gonna get started. Good to have you here, Steve and Jay, and everybody else in the chat.
Yes, sir. Who do we have in the chat? Let me pull this up quick. We've got Get Fit. How you doing? We got Steve Nealon, Jason, Larry, Lenny, and Nick.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
you have the YouTube chat popped over the StreamYard one?
I do. I'm reading the chat in the YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the top of that chat box where those three dots are, it's actually got one of the options in there is participants. So you
Yeah.
can see everyone in the list without having to run through the whole.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Actually, that's actually
sorry.
no. That's actually what I did. Thank you, though, very much.
Yeah.
I am still figuring things out.
Well,
so.
I know we had Larry on there at some point and Jason Richoloff.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I was curious and I couldn't find my tape measure for the longest time, but we are actually very close to the halfway point. But I have this feeling it looked longer to the left. I don't know why. Probably because there's more crap. I don't know, but at some point we're gonna have to flip this over, so I'm not hitting.
Your picture's crapped out a bit though.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
sir.
wonderful.
Yeah,
That's
you're
just
gonna
wonderful.
reboot your
Yeah,
camera.
your the arm on your scroll saw is all pixelated.
Yeah.
Looks like
No, there we go. It just got better. There we go.
All right.
Yep.
Glad I could help.
It did, actually.
All right.
What'd
Let
you
me.
do?
You just
Not a
take
damn
deep
thing.
breaths.
Let me
Oh.
turn my light down a little bit.
For a minute there, it looked like it was something out of Minecraft.
Lord, and pixels gonna be death to me. That's what happens when I do early in the evening live streams.
Yeah.
All right, let's get these little ones out of the way.
What time is it there?
A little after 6 p.m. Wednesday. I had
Yeah.
to stop thinking what day it was because my sleep schedule's so twisted.
Yeah, it's 7:30 p.m. Wednesday night here. So
Yeah, Steve Combs is way up north of me. He's in New York. I'm in Texas.
yeah.
Another planet.
We'll never get to hug.
You can hug. Put your hand through the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not falling for that again.
It's the third camera I've had to buy because of that.
I've licked all my other cameras trying to get my tongue through it. It never worked. What's going on?
Yeah.
No, but I'm mad at a lot of girls that said, come see me, and there I was. Yeah, we'll stop it there. Family friendly. We have 12 people watch.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
It's good to be king.
You know.
Yeah, the participant thing only works, Nick, if they've typed into the chat. If they haven't typed anything into the chat, you can't tell if they're there or not.
Yeah.
Well, the other ones typed earlier, but I guess they had to step out. I have no idea.
JJE has just come in.
Hello, JJ. I believe his name is Jim, but I've slept since then, so don't quote me on that.
Yeah. Nick says, LOL, just noticed, Charles, you're on 6.66K subs. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so somebody give me another sub so I'm not the devil.
Yeah. That's kind of messed up.
'Cause there are some religious people that are that spooked. It's, oh my God, I got to get away from this channel, and then I'll lose 20.
Yeah.
But if you lose one or gain one, you're still not 666 then, are you?
This is true, but I'd prefer to go the positive route.
Are you subscribed to my channel, Charles?
I honestly, truly don't remember because I have a terrible memory.
I'll take that as a no.
Well, it took me forever to even. I don't even know if I'm subbed to Nick and his.
That's
state.
all right.
I
I'm
might
just giving
be.
you shit. I'm just giving you shit. I don't really
I know,
care.
but he means poop, folks. But I'm a terrible friend. I can have the best of intentions, and I'll forget. I'm thinking I'm subscribed, right? And then, holy crap! All this time I wasn't subscribed. So I can't answer that because on the grounds I might incriminate myself. Go ahead, Steve.
So Florence Folan in the chat, she says, Charles, I ordered 2 patterns. Was wondering why they're not in PDF. They are in GIF. Can I get them as a PDF?
Every now and then, if I got the time, I'll do it, but they do come in picture format, so that you can choose what size they are printed out at on any. There's a whole bunch of free resizing programs out there, either internet based or standalone.
Yeah.
That's why I don't usually do them in PDF.
Yeah, that's a fact. Resizing a PDF is best of my knowledge. I've not been able to.
Yeah, and the patterns are scanned in large enough that if you increase the detail, it won't distort much, because this one's 8 feet wide and it didn't distort.
Yeah. She said, "Oh, okay." Larry says, "One more question about the Seiko. Is it more of a professional saw or a mid-range saw?"
It's considered a high-end saw, meaning 9 times out of 10 when they say professional, it means it'll stand up to daily use, hours on end.
Yeah.
And of course, with that comes the price, but I don't know where Excalibur stands in that line of saws. I've had an Excalibur, but I never used it because I have this one, and I ended up selling it back to the guy who had it, or I bought it from. And it's considered a high-end saw because it'll last. And if I remember right, we're up to 10 broken blades because I'm abusive.
Yay! If Herbie was here, we'd know who was winning.
Yeah. Well, he left last night, as you well know. Of course, the night ended with me and you, and then I left shortly after you left.
Yeah.
Hello, Florence. Sorry I didn't say hello before.
Dang, Jay. Just kidding.
Bloody Aussies, eh?
And Steve Nealon says it's 11 blades.
Okay, it's 11 then. So apparently he's been counting.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody has.
But I did go through all my blades today to make sure that there's no more crimped ones. And I will show you. I have this little magnetic tray that also comes with the Seiko, which no other saw does. But I have 30 blade clamps preloaded.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Fixing to break some blades today.
No, I'm hoping not to break them all, but there. So there's that.
Yeah.
And putting them off the side so they don't vibrate into a cluster like the last set did, sitting on my little cart over here.
Nick says, my lathe is a hobby one. So by my count, I should have killed it about 6 times over by now.
I shattered the pulley on my Harbor Freight lathe.
Yeah, same as mine. Mine's only a $400 lathe, and I should have killed it several times by now as well.
Wanted to be put out in the pasture.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm guessing Larry guessed 30 because he says only 19 more, LOL. Lenny, apparently the count currently is 11.
You don't mind if there's a bit of Metallica in the background, do you?
What about Metallica?
My wife's playing it at the moment. Just every now and then you might hear it or hear her singing it.
I love Metallica, so there's no issues here.
All right, then. Cool. As long as they're old stuff and not their new stuff.
19 or more. Kiss my hiney there, Larry. I ain't broken 19 yet. Yeah, all right. So let me move stuff out of the way again. I was responding to a message. Russ Meadows was asking me why I said sigh in the group chats because nobody was coming in, but we got Jay and Steve now. That means he's awake, so if he doesn't show up, we can all guilt trip him.
Yeah.
Hopefully Herb's doing all right.
Yeah, you sent me the invite just as we were sitting down to supper, so
Well, dag blab it.
I know it.
Are my lady friends there?
Tina is, yeah.
For a second.
Hi,
For a
Tina,
second.
baby. What? I'm running you off already?
No, I got some chores to do.
No.
Hi, Tina.
It's Jay.
Hello.
Jay.
That's Jay's and Aussie.
Yeah.
That bloody Aussie one, you know.
You got chores. Man, the only chore is to love me and adore me.
Yeah.
And that is a chore, trust me. Yeah, so there's that. Oops.
Just ask his mother.
Yeah. Jay, go to your room.
Well, it's the first time I've been sent there.
Well, it's first time for everything.
Well played, Jay.
Steve was doing good for a while until he questioned my awesome wardrobe. Is it laundry day?
Not showing your plaid t-shirt today.
I don't have any plaid t-shirts.
Shirt, t-shirt, same thing. It goes
That's
over
a
your body.
t-shirt. It's army green, sorta. Greenish gray. If anybody out there likes what you're seeing, slap a thumbs up out there. I'd be much obliged. Subscribe, tell your friends.
What do you want? I know what you want.
Lie, tell them whatever you got to tell them to make them come on over here.
We got 12 watching at the moment.
Is that right, Steve?
Yeah, any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
That,
Come
Jay,
here.
go ahead.
Caught me right in the middle of a thought. I was thinking you want more viewers. You should have naked horses running through water.
They are naked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And Jay, in case you don't know, Steve, anytime we say how many people are watching, he automatically takes that as a cue to say, if you have any comments or questions, blah, blah, blah. And we appreciate
Okay.
that. That's why I said his name after you said it.
Herbie,
Yeah, boy.
Herbie,
Mimi
what?
Lord has come in.
he's in the chat. He says,
Yeah.
anybody miss me? We all miss you, Herb.
You
Get your
done
butt
just run off last night. And
Mhm.
Billy is in the group chat saying, sorry, Charles, I'm still not feeling well enough.
Tell him we all miss him, huh? Mimi Lord is also in the chat. Hi, Mimi.
Hello, Mimi.
There you go,
Yeah.
Mimi. Me.
I'll just get back over to the live stream. I had to respond to Billy. I don't know what got into Herbie. He done run off last night, and by God, and we still love him for some reason. All right. And if you're just joining us, these marks right here, if you can see them, if not, there's a piece of tape right here. That's the halfway point. That's 4 feet. Although it looks like, based on what's left, that's more than 4 feet, but tape measures don't lie unless they're made in Uganda. I'm sorry, that was random. Great, I'm a racist. No, I'm not actually a racist. Don't start rumors. Good Lord.
Herbie says, I fell asleep in the chair. Give me a little bit. I'll come in.
This show can have that effect on folks. Just saying. But I take that as a compliment. That means you're at peace enough. I remember one time I was slow dancing with a girl at a club and she fell asleep while we were dancing, but she was still dancing. But it was slow dancing.
I hope so.
She never would love me. I tried so hard to get with her, and she just never would. I don't mean get with like that. I meant, date. She liked dancing with me, but apparently I was too sexy. I don't know. I still have that problem, don't I, Tina, baby? You're not there anymore because you run off from me.
No, she's actually just got up and left. Just left.
Go figure. Okay.
So Larry says, Charles, you already broke 11 blades on the first half. So what's going on?
Good luck, I guess. Leave me, Lord. Charles, I'm buying train tickets tonight. Be there next week. Oh, God. I gotta warn you, I'm pretty sexy, so be ready. Oh, God, don't get too excited, though. Just trust me. All right, let me go back to full screen so I can see what y'all see. And I'll put my face in my trusty panel. Apparently one person didn't think I was sexy because we lost a viewer, but that's all right. That's saying a lot of if somebody wants to come see me knowing I'm a pervert, knowing I smell like an ashtray, and just knowing me. That's saying a lot, just saying.
Mimi says, I am ready, but is Texas ready for me?
I expect they are. We got all kinds. If you've ever been to Austin, you know that. I think I need a drink, then we'll get going again. I tell you what.
I'll drink to that.
Me too.
All right, folks, I'm going to love yous and leave yous.
That's just like every woman in my life. Well, I
Jay,
appreciate you dropping by, Jay. Sorry, Steve.
No, it was good hanging out with you, brother.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
All right, learn to speak English, all right, so we can understand you there, mate.
All right, no worries. Is that better?
No,
like this.
that's worse.
Is that like that?
You got to talk like this, mister.
You want my English and Dad's accent to come out, do you, mate?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you leave me? I'm just kidding. I appreciate you dropping by.
Tell Amber we said hey.
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
I'll be live in an hour if anyone gets bored with Charles. If you fall asleep in your chair or something like that, you know.
By all means, still my audience, mate.
You want me to put up a link?
Damn!
I'll do it myself later when I've got enough.
Tape is rolling up already. But thank you for dropping by, Jay.
No worries.
See you later, man.
Scroll on.
Amen, baby. Yeah, I'll be live in an hour if you want to leave this crap hole. All right, you think you got homies? I don't know why I'm still talking like that. Are you still there, Steve, or did you run off?
I'm still here.
I got to check all my friends. Just saying. All right. Can't believe you run my wife off, Steve. Dagnabbit.
Yeah.
It's actually warm in the shop, and the heater's not even on. Good lordy. Welcome to
Yeah.
Texas.
It quit snowing?
Yeah, that it only lasted a day.
Yeah.
But the snowman I built was the last thing standing because, obviously clustered up snow lasts longer than laid out snow.
Yep.
You probably know this.
Yep.
And I froze my freaking fingers off because I didn't have gloves.
I'm still here just in case you wanted to know, Charles.
Who said that?
Nick.
All right. I really wanted to know. I'm just kidding. I do like to know who's out there, by golly. I'm here, yes. Come in.
That's Tina doing her chores.
It must have been an ashtray she was dumping.
It was actually the dryer lint basket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I tell her to keep making noise so I know she's actually working.
Tina, if you need help getting out of there, blink twice. Steve will never suspect a thing.
Nick, we can hear you. You don't have to yell. Is everything okay?
You wait for her to blink twice?
No, Nick, in the chat.
Oh.
After he said, I'm still here, Charles, in case you wanted to know. He, in caps and all caps, he wrote, hello, with like 4 exclamation points. Did you send him a link? Is he wanting a link?
I don't know. You have to ask him if that's what he's asking. If that was a hint, I didn't take it because I'm a terrible guesser.
You want a link?
He's going to have to use his voice changer so I can understand him.
Oh, he said someone knocked, so I said hello.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Right. That's funny right there.
Yeah.
All right. So how long are you going to stay tonight, Steve? 4 in the morning?
Probably not quite that late. Early.
I thought we were homies. I'm kidding. I expect you learned your lesson this morning.
Yeah. Nick said I'd jump in, but my stuff's all set up in the workshop. That's cool, man.
Dag blabbit. I went out of my way for you, Brett. Just kidding. We were so close to done it hurts. I'm kidding. A little joke there.
I can't believe you're almost half done already.
No.
Is there more detail in the latter half than there was in the first half?
It's hard to tell. To me, it looks like less, but I don't know what I'm talking about. That's what's left.
Yeah.
There's what we've already done is all that. So it's kind of hard to tell. I'm not a good guesstimator. LOL, man.
Hey, Herbie.
How's life treating y'all today?
Better now that you're here. He done ran off last night. Just broke my heart.
I found me a comfortable spot in my desk chair and I went.
My God.
I woke up and I realized the computer was off. I'm wondering how that happened. Because it wasn't plugged in.
Well, Steve made me stay on late, and he was late to work because of it. Karma right there. That's the halfway mark there, Heard, in case you wonder.
I almost sent myself home. Showing up.
I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to learn your lesson, by God. Let's go home and sleep it off.
Make an example of myself.
I guess if you're salaried, it's okay to be late every now and then.
Nick says, Charles, you didn't get very far. It was only to the side of you. LOL. Mac Pierce in the chat. He says, howdy, y'all. Hi, Mac.
Hello, Mac.
Okay.
Nick says, hey, Herbie. LOL.
Hello, Nick.
That's right. Steve C, go home. You're not drunk enough for this. LOL. Thanks, man.
Funny right there.
Stick around. I might be.
Figure out where I want to put the camera. Right there, I guess.
So we at 11, huh?
Yeah. But we have 12 viewers there, Stevie.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
Amen, buddy.
You know, I changed my answer to 22.
Well, you have to get with Steve on that. Just say.
Wow, hey, listen, you're that's pretty good math because he's just halfway and he's broke 11. So
I know one more and I'm out.
I'm sorry, I ain't trying to break none of them. I'm more heartbroken than y'all are. Just saying. Of course, Josh wants me to break 25 unless he changed his vote. I think he did. I think he was trying to be funny, but it's starting to seem more real.
Josh had 20.
Yeah. If I were to not break any other ones right now, who would win?
Me.
Yay, Herbie! You want me to edit out where I break the rest of them?
Max says,
No.
hell, I didn't even get the chance to make a guess, Herb. So you got a better chance than I do.
Should have got in here a little earlier, Mac. Sorry, buddy.
Nick says you might not have broken a blade, but drink. Apparently, you got a drinking break right there.
But I noticed you had a little showing them blades a minute ago.
What about the blade?
When you were showing them blades earlier a while ago, I noticed there was a bunch of them that had bent tips.
No, it just looks like it. They're slightly bent, but not crimped, and that's crimped is what I'm worried about, because I can unbend them a little bit if need be.
That's why I said bent, not crimped.
Fine.
Yappy's in the chat. How's it going, bud?
Yappy jumps on cranes and jumps off of them. He's weird.
Yeah. Yappy says morning.
Good morning, afternoon.
Hello, Yappy.
And Jason's got one for you, Herbie.
Go ahead and read it.
Let me guess. Does it say, hey, Herb, look, LOL?
Yeah, it does, matter of fact.
Act like I know him.
It broke. Even the recording went down the drain.
Why for? Oh, never mind. I get it.
It's not the weekend.
That means he's at death's door if he does it too much.
Nick's guessing the right answer. He says, my guess on how many blades you will break is however many you actually end up breaking. So,
Wow, that's a dang good guess.
yeah, it is.
Well, Larry's guess was 144.
That's a whole gross, and we don't want to break that many.
Break that many, I'm fine finding somebody else to watch.
I'm no longer a hero. That's funny right there, I tell you what.
You break that many, you'd be damn sure be my hero. Drink.
He'll be Alcoholic Anonymous before the feed's over.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have 16 people watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
We do appreciate you, honestly.
Absolutely.
okay. Nick says, Herb almost spat my drink out on my screen. Why for you do that, Nick? Oh,
Lord, I need to turn my fan on. It's getting plumb warm in here. Oh, use my trusty broom again.
So what I missed last night?
Finished the project, started it again, and here we are. Not a whole lot. I don't know, Steve. Do you remember anything?
Not much, actually.
There was like 7 naked women on the panel at one point, I think.
That's why I was having them kind of dreams.
Diddly do. Okay, there was a naked guy too. If there's any women watching, sorry.
The naked one would have been me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Get back on the stool. We have 17 people watching. Sense of humor. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
Sense of humor is required, but maturity is not. But we will answer any questions that you have if we know the answer. If we don't, somebody in the chat might. And if they don't, we'll try to lead you to who does know the answer,
Alrighty then.
which is usually Steve Good or Rick Hutchison.
Yep.
Yeah. Or, excuse me. I burp N-words. I'm weird.
Zoom tight.
I've never been told get zoom tight for burping or hiccuping. All right. Well, thank you either way. I'm guessing Batman's on parking lot duty because he was out in the group chat, but he wasn't. He ain't in here.
He's mad at you.
What was that?
He's probably mad at you.
Why, fair.
We're almost calling him that last night.
Oh. Yeah.
He actually shrugged it off pretty readily.
Yeah, because he knows I'm not vindictive.
Yeah.
Rusty Delicious.
Yeah, I was kind of impressed at that.
Well, I mean, he's not that unstable, I don't think.
Well, no, but he was able to brush it off. Yeah.
I think if we like did it every other second, it would bother him. Hell, on John's show, everybody and their dog was dogging me. It's like, God Lord, so did I do something to piss people off?
I'd like to say I don't remember that too, but I'm sorry, dude.
I remember it.
Nick was answering my question. If you broke that many blades, I was going to find me someone else to watch. At the moment, I just had a mouthful of my drink.
Oh.
Porter Woodworks in here. What in the blue blazing Sam hell is going on here? There's all these thumbs down. Who do they belong to?
I'm not even going to bother.
Oh, they belong to me.
Hey, Portal.
So, Porter, that's good, because I had been on the cam for that, Nick. Everybody saying hi, diddly doo to everybody.
Yeah, we're a friendly bunch. Well, usually.
And anybody I miss saying hi to when I come in, forgive me. Hello.
Hello.
Max says Charles dogging you is the new national pastime. Didn't you get the memo?
No, but I sure as hell figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just opened it. Yep. Somebody. Who sent that memo?
Probably Mac and Josh.
JC. Who's JC?
What do you mean, JC?
That's who sent the memo.
JC would be Jesus Christ for some people. I don't know.
Down
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So Nick says, Charles, can I just say that it's good to be in a live where I'm not blocked from the chat?
I'm friendly like that for the most part.
Yeah. If it make you
For
feel
the
more
most part,
comfortable,
Herb.
if it makes you feel more comfortable, Nick, I could put you in timeout.
He wants to do it so bad just because me and John both got Josh. Just saying. That's funny right there, I tell you what. I don't like having that wood back behind there because it makes this piece a lot heavier.
Sorry.
Me too, but I'll live.
Well, if you use one of them pizza boxes every now and then, it wouldn't be that heavy.
It'd be greasy.
Not if you turned it inside out.
Yeah, but that wouldn't stabilize it because it wouldn't be stiff enough to hold the weight of it. But thank you for your suggestion. Drink with me, won't you?
Absolutely.
I hate to say it, Herb, but I was laying in bed last night thinking of when you did that, and I was one of those things where you're trying not to wake up the person next to you, that being my wife. But I was actually jiggling in the bed, laughing, thinking about when you do that when I'm taking a drink. And yeah, that was pretty funny.
What do you think you was over there doing?
Well, she was dead asleep, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure she would suspect either that or something else we don't discuss. On the air. Steve Combs never knew what he was missing until he got to join an after show.
Yeah.
Most times, if I wasn't so paranoid about family friendly, the after show would probably be more entertaining than the actual show most times.
So Nick says 2 days in a row I've been blocked from the chat, so I'm taking advantage of being able to chat. And Matt Pierce says you must have been doing something right, Nick. LOL.
Well, who blocked you from their chat? Go ahead and name them.
Drink.
I just had a drink. Dag, blab it.
Well, take another one.
Oh,
I'll be right back because I need a refill.
okay. Which Brett blocked you there, Jay? Not Jay. Dag nabbit. Nick. Good Lord, Steve. I guess it's better than the other end. That piece of wood's in the way, so I can't find the hole in the table. There we go.
Apologies.
Oh, good. It's just a bite. Ow. I have a feeling I know who that message is from. That's kind of surprising.
Max says, "Gee, Steve, see, did you blow the ladies out the shop with that one?" I'll let them know.
No, I'm probably still married because I'm not joking here. My wife has no sense of smell. So for her, it's just a funny sound. Thank God she cannot smell.
Don't you hate that?
I kind of love that personally.
I know. I got one right behind me the same way.
That means I can run around stinking, and not that I do, unless you count ashtray smell. But yeah. So
I kind of thought so, Nick.
I think it's a sad state of affairs. I mean, they probably have their reasons, but it's still sad.
Yeah.
Y'all saw what it took for me to block somebody out of my chat. Other than spammers, I think I've only done it to one person, haven't I? I could be wrong.
I can only count a spammer than one. Yeah, some over there got to be butt nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know their reasoning, but yeah, well,
Yeah, it just turns me off on them.
yeah. I turn a lot of people off. Go figure. And I'm trying to do the opposite half the time. Go figure it again.
Nick says, Matt goes, well, Nick, it's 8 p.m. here, so you should probably be careful, LOL. Nick says, no, Charles, I'm still here, so it didn't work, LOL. You'll never get it from me, Nick.
it takes a lot for me to block somebody. I'd say that, but yeah, y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
I got threatened.
I forgot there was two. There was Edgar and Eva. Something about them E's.
Pat H is in the chat. Says hi all.
Hello, Pat.
Oh, I didn't know he was still blocked.
Oh yeah. Once I block somebody, they stay blocked unless we make up. But once I block them on everything. Just saying.
Oh,
Don't play Billy Bad Butt with me unless we're damn good friends. Just saying. We got 19 people watching. Yeah, Steve.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
I almost stole your job there, sir, out of habit.
so I got to be careful.
What about be careful?
Do I got to be careful?
Not that I'm aware of.
No,
Okay.
careful of what?
I don't know, getting blocked and dismembered or disbanded.
Dismembered? Hell. You know better, Herb.
Can't take, already left my left side. Can't take my right one.
Oh, Lord. What's funny is I really don't even need this piece of wood under here yet until I get up to this point. Then maybe, but yeah, because it's kind of a pain in my butt. But it's already there, so might as well leave it.
Ordo says you didn't block a J also.
Who?
You didn't you block a J also?
You can go ahead and say the name because I don't remember.
That's all it says.
No, I was saying David can say the name. AJ? Is it AJ or
AJ? Just a J in particular.
okay? I don't recall.
Leonard Davis says, "Have a good night, guys.
You
Take
too,
care."
sir.
Good night, Lenny. Nick says, taking a page out of Steve's book. Be right back. Going to check on the pig.
That's it. Get John Cousin to the pig sound because I can't do it.
I think what made me think of, I mean, I don't generally think of Herb when I'm laying in bed, but I think
God, I hope not.
well, me too. But what made me think of you is I went to take a drink of Dr. Pepper and I almost choked on it. And that reminded me of when y'all had me cracking up, trying to make me spit it out, and you would do that whatever sound, and I kept replaying that in my head, and I laughed.
Son, you need some psychological help.
Yeah, you need reading help. Just saying. Are you embarrassed that I dream of you at night?
No. I just wish you was better looking and had a bigger chest.
Bigger what?
Bigger chest.
Oh. I resemble that remark.
I'm sorry.
I wish I was better looking too. But apparently my
Y'all
supposed...
you can't all be as pretty as Steve.
The guys I thought were my best friends like to call me a little Asian now. Because I wasn't self-conscious about my swollen face at all.
Well, you know, I'm sorry, but you brought the attention to yourself.
Being awake brings attention to myself.
Man, I look Chinese.
Not that being an Asian is a cut down, but if you're not Asian and you know what I mean. Dag blabbit, I'm over analyzing.
Hell, I look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Push my tummy.
That's funny right there.
Well, actually, you push to sound like Roscoe.
I liked him. I believe his name was something Best. What was this? James Best? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Roscoe, you fat little fingers. That was a horrendous disgrace. I wish I was braver. I could just take off that stupid piece of wood because it's making this piece too heavy. That's what I'm going to do because I am brave until it breaks. Y'all remind me that I had it taped and I took it off because I'm an idiot.
You don't have anything that you could set up as an outfeed table over there?
I guess I could put up one of my rollers, but that requires like effort and work.
Well, wouldn't that be a whole lot better than letting the piece fold in half?
When have I ever done something logical?
Well, I'm just saying.
Just saying. My panel is my panels is are my advisors.
Trying to help you out, brother.
I know. Let me I gotta get my stupid rollers because everybody, yeah, we can.
Mac Pierce says #snap. Where's that other?
Well, I just thought of something. I could still have that piece of wood under there without having to tape it. That's what makes it heavy. You know what I mean? Because I can still lift the piece up, and if it starts to droop, it'll droop onto the piece of wood.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm so dang brilliant, huh?
See that?
Tape it to the table.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tape it to the table because I'll be moving it. But
You can tape the underlayment piece of wood to the table, so that then your pattern just glides over the top of it, right?
yeah, but it would need to be wider to cover more area. Dag blabbit! All this
I'm done with my chores now, Chuck. Can I play?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. That was your chore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 2 foot by 4 foot sheet over there. I'm thinking about putting in place of this little scrap piece of wood. I love you, Tina. I was in tears the whole time. But I hate to break your hearts. I will have to take my headphones off long enough to go get that 2 foot by 4 foot sheet of wood.
All right, everybody, y'all get ready.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't go off this morning.
Bloody
You ready?
Because I set it for PM.
Ho, ho, ho. You're stretching my face, folks.
What do you mean, get ready, Herb?
Well, we was going to talk about you, but I decided, nah, we're about
Hell, y'all do that while I'm here, Sparky.
Max says, see, get that woman a bear. She deserves it. Yeah, she does, Mac.
Get her 2 of them.
Or get her a ticket to Texas. Just saying.
I just got that ticket to Texas.
Okay, let me see how organized I can get putting this piece of wood under there without breaking said piece.
Nick's back. He said in the chat, he wrote, "Late's a match. Nobody go in there for a half an hour."
Okay. I will put this piece of wood close to the end of the table, and then we will tape it in place. Glad I thought of that. What is she talking about? Is she talking smack?
I'm not sure what she's talking about. She turns the other way and starts whispering like we can't hear it. I don't know.
I'm telling you about your burp.
Oh, she was telling Tina. Marianne was telling Tina about my burp earlier.
Oh, both my wives, both my girlfriends are there.
Yeah.
Hi, girl.
Hi, sirs.
Coming to Texas.
Come to Texas.
Not on your life. That was them talking, not me. I wouldn't say something so mean. All right. Excuse me.
Excuse.
I was containing a cigarette fire.
Oh, you got to empty that ashtray every now and then.
Yes, sir. Well, it's pretty darn empty. Just saying. Where is it? Just saying. There's only one cigarette in there. Just saying. Because I'm a clean son of a ding ding. And we're taped to the table, so we should be good.
Okay. That's your story. Stick to it.
Yes, sir. Whew. Now that I got the fan on, it's getting a little cool in here. I can't win.
Looking forward to it, Nick.
Me too, whatever he said, unless it was something to do with killing me. All right. Oh,
Next, Steve sending you a picture. I keep forgetting you're not on Facebook.
yeah, he should be, but Tina and Marianne won't let him.
We let him do. No. No.
Oh.
He doesn't like Facebook. I do the Facebook. They don't.
Well, add me, Marianne, dang it. She didn't want the world to know she's associated with Charles Deering. I see how it is.
Blame her.
Them are awesome, Nick.
Herb, go to your room.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just kick back here in my chair again.
All right. All right.
I'll leave the mic on and the sound on, so if y'all hear any snoring.
It's Herb's butt.
No, I just did that a second ago.
Oh, you sick individual.
Yeah, those are awesome, Nick.
What is airbrush stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, they turned out awesome. Jason Richloff says, happy, 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 happy.
All
Happy,
right.
happy, 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 happy.
You said happy all the time?
12 to you.
Did he say all those happies, or was that you?
Well, he said them all.
Good lordy.
Pretty near all of them, anyway.
8 of them anyway. You know me, I get started and I just stop.
Yeah, Nick, if you did a rim, yeah, you're absolutely ready. I'm pretty sure. He's. I'm sorry. So in the chat, Nick wrote, "I'm still learning, but I think I'm almost ready to put him on a piece of wood."
Neato.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, sir.
Dave Weber.
Welcome
Go ahead.
back. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed your meal.
Yeah, Dave Weber says I'm back. Just about to squeeze out some Liquitex acrylic cadmium deep red hue paint and start painting away these little snowman picture frames.
That scared me a little bit when he said about to squeeze out.
Yeah, that's why I started reading slower. He said, as I listen and watch you guys barking at the other.
Actress is happy, happy, joy, joy, LOL. Well, should I read this next one, Steve?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your audio
Hey,
went
Dave,
down a
is
bit,
that?
Herb.
Well, Steve will have to do it till I sort this mess out.
Yeah, I didn't go down that much. I was just letting you know.
So,
Last time you talked, I was able to hear it. Go ahead.
so Mac Pierce says, "Hey Dave, Is that paint or laxative? LOL.
Go to your room, Mac.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What about now?
Yeah.
No.
Good, because I didn't say nothing. Dave Weber says it breaks my heart. My reputation precedes me.
I cannot reach this cut from this angle, so I'll have to come back to it later. Happy trails to you. I didn't do nothing with the money. I sang.
Somebody must have just dumped you out of that money. Told you could sing.
Hush.
Couldn't carry a tune in a 5-gallon bucket if George Jones carried it.
I give it to you. I know what I did with mine.
Do I even want to know what you said?
She said, I can't sing, and I know what I did with my money.
Well,
I can
you
sing
want
every
to
now
tell
and
us?
then. Go ahead, Herb. Yeah, what did you do with that money?
Cigarettes, beer, and pot.
What?
You were doing good till you said pop. It's soda, not pop.
No.
She
You act
said
like you
pot.
live in New York or something.
Mary
Oh, pot?
Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ganja.
Mary Joannie. All right. She was choking on it.
He's my friend there. He's got a little selective hearing.
Well, sorry for not assuming the worst.
That just says pouts. Yes, sir, Charles, sir.
Bet your hat in, mister.
Sir, yes, sir.
I wonder what the snow Mexican's doing tonight.
Do you really want to know?
Not that much. I was just curious.
I'll give you one guess.
Daily.
I cannot confirm or deny.
Well, all right.
Is he really your grandfather, Dave? Dave says, "Hey, don't talk about my grandfather, George Jones." Was the George Jones your grandfather? I mean, it's entirely possible. It's a small world, you know.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
all.
probably just as likely as John Nave having a house full of playmates. Wanting to be on a Charles During live stream during that. Just saying. But I am pretty irresistible, right, Marianne and Tina?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, they didn't hesitate. That
I
that
know.
mom was believable.
Yeah, right on cue.
Thank God not everybody's into good looks.
I love a man who can make me laugh as long as he doesn't look like Charles.
I can't read it. You got two teeth that I'm cracking up to.
Who's it from?
Dave Weber.
Dave Weber says, "Hey, man, Pierce, what kind of situations do you get yourself into that you think laxative would cause a crimson hue?"
Well, they call them hemorrhoids from what I hear. Means your insides are melting. Hemorrhoids is one word I often misspell because, you know, I don't not in the habit of trying to remember how it's spelled because I don't talk about hemorrhoids a whole lot.
Hey, you got to hit me back there.
Well, talking about it is a pain in my butt. Come on now. Good Lord, y'all are a tough crowd. Even my girlfriends didn't laugh.
It wasn't funny.
All right.
They left.
Here.
Porter Woodwork says George Jones was, but not the possum George Jones.
I'm confused.
When he said don't talk about George Jones,
Yep.
see, George Jones was his grandfather, but the possum George Jones wasn't.
Ah,
Yum.
well, hell, my brain cells don't always work together. All right.
Yeah. Hey, it is a small world. I mean, people have people that are, that they're related to. I actually met Jim McMahon's nephew one time.
Wow,
So-
that is so not impressive. Wow.
No, I know it's not, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, holy cow, he's your uncle. I mean that's kind of a cool thing.
Sorry, Steve. That was finally karma for the laundry comment. Just saying.
Yeah.
Herb, is it possible to make any more noise? I'm just curious.
Herbie, you can do that. You can do that anytime he's breaking at me. There you go.
I had to get that full bottle of stuff off the desk. I had to squish it.
You know what the worst part is? I don't follow sports very much.
Sparks?
So, yeah. So when my buddy was introducing me to him, a very good friend of mine was a friend of his was introducing me to him. He says, "You're never going to guess who his uncle is." I was like, "Ed?" Yeah, I had no idea.
Like my brother doesn't get accolades for being my twin brother. Apparently, I'm not famous.
No kidding.
I should be. Just kidding. I just want to feel important.
I don't know how to do this.
So Dave Weber says, Matt Pierce, no such issues here. I'm just sitting at home listening, watching this, and trying to do something to stave off the insanity for another couple hours.
Well, right.
Mac Pierce says, it's okay, Steve. See, the laundry comment is still way better.
Kiss it. I said I'll love you till I die.
Nick said I met myself once. Even he told me I was blocked.
You unblocked yourself? That's dedication right there.
Yeah, it is. Larry said I would be afraid to meet myself. Me too, Larry.
I've had a lot of people say, what's it like being a twin? I don't know. I don't know what else to compare it to. I've never been anything else. Ain't talk about his mama. Can't say he's ugly. Really limiting.
Portal says there are 19,933 people named David Jones in the United States.
Look at his Facebook.
How many Charles Darings are there?
I don't know, but Marianne was able to find one on Facebook there. Had a fella in a cowboy hat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
She added me?
Well, she sent you a friend request, I think.
Aww.
I'm jealous.
That sound effect might have been. No, don't tell him that. I didn't send him a friend request. What?
Herbie said he's jealous.
Yes, you're.
Yeah.
Does he have Facebook?
Yep.
Pretty sure I'm the only one that doesn't. So.
Steve's the only one that doesn't. He doesn't love us enough.
Yeah.
I'm glad I thought to take that wood to the top of the table.
Oh.
Marianne, do we get to see your vacation bikini photo shoot?
No, I don't think so.
Well, at least
Charles, you seem to forget my age.
age is just a number, darling. Just saying.
Live stream. Oh, you got your horses on here.
Yup.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Thank ya.
Oh, there's this cross.
Okay. Mac Pierce says, yeah, scare me. Y'all scare me too, Larry. Hernell Media says, the rest of us do that for you, Charles.
Tell you better watch what he puts on here because now you'll see it.
Do what for me?
I don't know. Flame Nick says, I know I got a town named after me. After me over here.
I wonder how many Charles Deerings there are in the world. I know one of them friended me on Facebook a while back. We almost never talked, but he friended me. Luckily, he's uglier than I am. Sorry if you're watching, sir. Sorry.
Upstairs for a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Nick says, Steve, out of interest, how come you're not on any social media stuff? Or is it just a personal thing?
I tried for 30 minutes to talk him into it. He wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's just a personal thing. I'm doing just fine without it.
He doesn't love us.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
If I thought I could talk you into it, I wouldn't give up, but I'm not one to push people.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't much see the point in it.
Hanging out with people like us, just saying.
No, just look. I mean, you're on there, so I know you see all the dumb shit that people waste their time.
Yeah,
posting.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to post your grandkids or what you're eating for lunch and that kind of crap. You can choose what you post on there.
Yeah.
Just saying, but if you don't love us, that's fine.
Yeah.
I post a lot of crazy stuff for one reason only.
Why is that?
Just my daughter's off.
You'd never have to guess when I was going live if I accidentally forgot to send an email. Just saying.
Well, I'm subscribed. I hit the bell.
Oh.
So.
Well, I'm running out of excuses. Help me, Herb.
Yeah.
I can't think of any excuses.
You can see what Herb used to look like when he was good looking.
I'm still good looking. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You ought to hear my wife every morning. Ooh, look at that ass.
For those of you who know my dad, please say a prayer for him. He's in ICU right now and things aren't looking great. So if you would please, I got to call or I'll have to text him. Uncle Jack. Yeah.
So there's absolutely nothing we can say to talk you into it, Steve.
Yeah, not so much. Steve, you're almost at 100 subs. Just saying, I'll get you there before you do a video, LOL.
We have 18 people watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
Yeah, buddy. That comes from the heart.
Yeah, but out of all my pictures, I haven't aged other than grade.
I was remotely decent looking until I turned gray and until my face swelled up, whatever the hell I mean. Well, in my opinion, I was. Or sure, most of my friends will tell me how ugly I am. Just saying.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, Stankathon.
You can call somebody.
Only Dickies.
And if you're in one,
Oh no, the beaver's rolling down the hill.
That's sad.
Yes, I'm watching a nature show.
Nice to know we have your undivided attention.
Well, I usually got my son in here watching it with me, but he's probably up there in the middle of the bed.
His son's a cat, for those that are worried.
That's the only son I'll ever get.
He put my phone.
Well, I got a son, but I wasn't the way I planned it. But hey, it is what it is.
Still your child.
Yep.
I do, Dave. So I'm sorry. So Mac Pierce says he's back. He says I was actually decent looking till I was born. And Dave Jones, Portal Woodwork says you have a YouTube channel, Steve. Yeah, I do.
Do you do anything on it?
Actually, not yet.
Well, how the hell did you get? Man, I have begged for subscribers, and I got a couple videos.
See? Obviously, you're not subscribed, or you wouldn't have had to ask that question.
Well, because you said yourself you don't do anything. That's why I didn't subscribe. Hell, I don't even subscribe to friends because I'm a terrible friend.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
There he says, Mac, I wasn't born, I was hatched. Shane's Hobby Shop says, I see you have 666 subscribers. What do you think of them apples?
They're demonic. How the hell are you, Shane Cole? I haven't talked to you in forever. My God. If you want on the pedal, message me unless you have me blocked. I don't think you do yet. About time he come back around. My God, he used to be around all the time.
Well, hello, Shane.
hi, Shane.
Old Donald Matthews, just saying. And John Schaffner.
I threw my link in the chat. If any of y'all care to subscribe, I sure do appreciate you.
Well, now, yeah.
Thanks very much, Mac.
Let me see if I'm being held for a review.
Subscribe to me?
Yeah, Steve, are you subscribed to him?
I am.
Well, I've been subscribed to you then.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you are.
Am I subscribed to you, Steve? I'm probably not because I'm a terrible friend, but
I know Charles ain't.
well, I'm a terrible friend. We have 47 views so far. What the hell is this? What? Oh, I don't need to know that, YouTube. 47 views, 19 viewers currently, 4 thumbs down, 14 thumbs up. Appreciate you. And why am I not over the demonic number yet? Somebody subscribe, please.
No, you the devil.
No, I lost a subscriber, so we're 6659. Just saying.
See that? You're welcome.
Well, you're down in 64 then, because I just unsubscribed.
Well, I love you too, buddy.
Because I'm a good friend.
Hell yeah. Well, somebody out there trying to keep me from being demonic, and they unsubscribed. I appreciate you.
See that? Dave Jones says I was already subbed to you, Steve. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that, brother.
Damn it.
Okay,
Knowing me, I'm probably not subscribed to her because it's one of those things you just flat forget about it unless they're putting out videos. And even then, sometimes I forget. It took me forever to subscribe to Nick and Stace.
Mac Pierce says, Steve C, I won't tell Charles about all those videos of Tina and Marianne you have on there.
I already know about them. I'm the one that took them.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much, you guys. Steve Nealon sub. He says, I subbed Steve. Only channel that has less content than I have. Pat H also subbed. Thanks very much.
I have a feeling I'm not going to hear the end of it till I sub.
Ah, that's fine.
No, it's not.
Jason Rickeloff says, "Good night, guys."
Later on, Blaze.
Yeah, good night, bud.
Take care, Jason.
I'm going up.
Oh, you're wrong, isn't it? Holy cow, 82 subs. You guys are freaking awesome.
Throw that in my purse.
They'll turn on you. Just wait.
Okay, I got to go now to.
Check the chickens.
No.
Mac
Here.
Pierce says, I only have 2 subscribers, LeMayo.
Yeah, YouTube Studio is slow to follow, isn't it?
I don't know, but Steve Nealon kissed my hind parts right there.
Yeah, YouTube Studio is slow to follow. I was trying to come in here to grab links to y'all's channels, and the last one it's showing me in the studio is the Rebel Turner sub to me on December 30th. So there's got to be a better way I can find you, because it's you can't follow somebody from being in the chat any longer,
Yeah.
and
There's people out there in that chat that need to learn how to actually be friends. Just saying. We only do it because we like you.
holy cow, you guys are awesome.
Am I awesome, Steve?
I didn't get that notification yet. But I'm cool.
He needs a notification to know whether or not I'm awesome. That's funny. Okay.
That was pretty funny.
Lord, why do I get out of bed in the morning? We have 16 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, throw them on out there. We appreciate you.
Wait, what? I got fired or what?
Well, you don't know whether or not I'm awesome, so I just figured I'd remind you that I still know how to do it.
Yeah.
I would never fire you live on the air.
Yeah, Nick, that is awesome. 87 subs. Almost there. Yes, sir.
Shane Cole, where have you been hiding? If you're even still there.
I believe he is still there. He said his last comment was just a minute ago. He says it was stupid of YouTube to turn off the ability to connect with other channels via the chat. Yeah, it was. That was one of their dumber moves.
They're not known for good moves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he
can-
said,
Yeah, go ahead.
Shane said earlier, doing well. Bought a house. It's keeping me pretty busy now with things. Didn't know that needed attention.
Cool.
Mac Pierce earlier says, yes, we are, Steve C. But then we like you better than Charles does, LOL.
There says, you guys have fun. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Okay, Larry, good night.
Good luck.
Stupid YouTube ain't letting me open it. What's up with that?
No clue, sir. I'm proud to say we are over halfway done. Just saying. Well, along the bottom and middle, the top. You know what I mean. If nobody else is going to praise me, I'll do it myself.
No, I can't help it right now. I got a mouthful of sunflower seed.
It's all good. I'm so thankful that that whenever the veneer pops off, it's the same color underneath, so you can't tell. Thank God. This happened in a few spots, especially right there.
Hey, Midnight Joker's in the house. How's it
Hey there,
going,
Mike.
buddy?
Hello, Mike.
Dave Weber says, good stuff, Charles. Sir, how many hours in? Any idea?
On this, I have no idea. The only way to know that is to look at the amount of hours the past live streams were and take off about an hour for talking and off topic, blah, blah, bullcrap, because every now and then we stop. And there was that live stream we did where the pixelation wouldn't go away. So I always add them all up and take off about an hour. That might be a little excessive for now, but I don't know.
You're kidding me.
Oh, God, that's good stuff.
What do you mean you're kidding me?
Nick and Dave. Oh,
What?
97.
97.
In case you didn't know it, Steve, I subscribe to you. Just saying.
Well, thanks, Chuck. You're pretty freaking
Oh,
awesome.
you're welcome. There was no pressure whatsoever. I wanted to.
One of the dedicated members here. And that's the thanks I get.
Am I subscribed to you, Herb?
Oh, no, I ain't looking. Since I get my heart broke.
Well, okay. If you can post your link out in the chat, I guarantee you'll be getting subs too.
Yeah.
Facebook won't let me do it. I mean, YouTube wouldn't let me in a minute ago. Well, I was trying to, because Larry wanted it, but it wouldn't open. So I'll have to come back later and try it, unless somebody else can get in there.
They can get it. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't realize that you were laughing. Here's Herbie's link.
Oh, I mean, I got a link.
Yeah, you got a link.
I mean, I got 4. Oh, excuse me.
Mercy's sake, sir.
There you go. Yeah, Herbie's got 28.
Well, that's not enough, by God.
No, but I'm already subscribed, so I can't help you, brother.
Uh, I'm a terrible friend, Herb. I was not subscribed. But I am now, so you have 30 subs. Just saying.
And Joker says, "What's the deal? Is Steve going to post a video when he hits 100?" Yeah, that's pretty sure that's the deal. I've been thinking. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about doing Hugh's clock challenge, and Nick told me that I couldn't post a video until I hit 100 subs. So
Oh,
And Steve Nealon says he can't find Max. All right.
yeah, I need to start getting on top of things.
yeah, there you go, Herbie. 35 subs.
Maybe you should post my link out there. Maybe somebody else subscribe.
Got enough subscribers.
I bet I have more thumbs down than y'all. Just saying.
Fellas, I appreciate it.
No problem.
I guess I better find me
That was a bit of a challenge.
pattern to do.
Oh. Mac Pierce says, Steve Nealon, you're already subscribed to mine.
Y'all hold the noise down out there, by God.
Sorry. Easiest way for me to find somebody, honestly, is if they've left a comment beneath a video, in the comment section of a video, you can click them there, and it'll take you to their channel.
I almost get no comments under mine unless it's somebody that missed the live stream.
Yeah.
Or somebody trying to show you porn sites.
Okay, let's see here. We're missing any. Mac Pierce says, Steve, you already subscribed to mine.
Oh, you already read that one.
Oh, well, I'm just trying to catch up. Well, I'll just go back to. Mac Pierce, how do you add channels to your channel?
That I don't know.
I don't think you do. I think it's
Well, some channels actually have featured channels, but if you, I do know that if you make your subscriptions public, then people can see your subscriptions and your liked videos and whatnot. So
You can also hide what videos you've watched and liked and stuff like that in case you don't want to be seen.
yeah.
Like them, body painting videos. This was one of my tamer shows, so to get 4 thumbs down, it was purely personal. Oh well. Stuff happens.
Time is it?
Oh,
8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Okay.
I'm hitting the back of the saw. Dag blabbit. Let me try turning the piece the other direction.
Steve says it's done under customization channels.
Oh, yeah.
I got to move the other saw because it's bumping the back of that one. That's a lovely.
Portal says, go to her. Go look at your numbers now. I'll try to get in there, but it wouldn't let me in YouTube a minute ago for some reason.
Yeah, baby. Way to go, her.
What?
Your sub count.
The hell am I catching on?
What the hell's wrong with this phone?
What the hell?
Dang, 45.
Yep, I'm gonna hit the back of the saw on that cut and one next to it. So.
Somebody okay?
Yes, sir. I believe it.
What's in my pocket? That little fella.
Are you playing the guess what's in my pocket game with yourself?
Yeah.
Is it a token from Chuck E. Cheese?
No, it's toys for the little kid.
Does Chuck E. Cheese even still exist?
Yep. Yeah, they got one a couple times over from me.
No, they did, but
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Well, they closed it apparently.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go buy this kid expensive toys. He won't play with them but once, but you give him a Q-tip and he'll play with it all day long.
Or the packaging to the toy.
No, he won't even jack with that. And then Soapy comes over here and eats the cotton off the end of it.
Hi, John Nave. And no, I did not listen to Cotton Eye Joe before I came online. Was I supposed to?
Is there a link to Max?
I was not able to find a link to Mac's channel, no.
Dang it, I keep bumping crap. Ah,
Yep. Time to turn the mic down again. Midnight Joker says, nope, listening to Doing Banjos from Deliverance.
and that kid looks an awful lot like Joe Biden, don't he? Just saying.
That was Joe Biden.
Yeah, it was.
Hernell Media says he's looking for Max Link.
There you go. Steve just posted Max link. I believe it.
I'm finding a lot of people I was not subscribed to.
Is that? I'm sorry. Is that Mac, Steve? It's his. The icon looks different. It's got a star versus a blue M.
He uses the star on Facebook.
Oh,
Look,
does
you know
okay.
that.
Okay. Yeah. That's funny right there. Yeah.
Really?
Drink. That's funny right there. Karma.
Why is that karma?
Because you were picking at me.
Ugh.
Yes, sir.
Gets right on my hind parts, mister.
Well, there you go, Mac. Subbed you, brother.
Well, everybody's doing good today. Hey, just saying. Just saying. People hating the Charlie man. That's fine. That's fine. Ain't nothing but
It ain't like that, brother.
I'm just kidding.
Nick says, "Damn it, Charles! I've just put the bottle down."
What?
Somebody put 12 up in the chat. No, it's 13. Okay. Nick says he only needs 2 more subs for 600.
No
Mac-
kidding.
Mac have a Facebook.
Mac Pierce?
Yeah.
Has a Facebook, yeah. I believe he goes Mac WV on there. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that a bunch of times in the suggestion list.
598 for Nick. No kidding. just in case anybody's looking for Nick. There you go. Nick, why come you don't have a personalized URL?
Well, I found out there was a character limit on mine. That's why mine's just Charles Deering Scroll. I wish I'd have just left it at Charles Deering. But back when I created mine, you didn't have to have a certain amount of subs or views to personalize it. I don't think.
Oh, okay, Nick. I got you.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes good sense.
Starting to get a little chilly in here.
I was too. I had to turn off my fan, and I got to move that piece of wood because that little horse is hanging off. Even the hangover.
When's the last time you had a big popping, steaming bowl of Wolf Brand chili?
Well, that's too long.
We had spaghetti and to meet the bowls.
John Nave says chat's kind of quiet. Is everyone in their room?
They're all
No.
subbing each other.
We're all out subbing.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Steve, next time you go get a beer, will you get me a glass of tea, please, sir?
Would you like a glass of tea?
Mag Pierce said, Johnny, yep, Charles sent me there an hour ago.
Okay, yeah. I know.
One of these days, I'll change that profile picture.
Look at the picture of you, Irving.
Man, I'm trying to think when that picture was taken. I think that picture was taken in '98. As you can tell, I don't age, do I?
Not today.
I can just get a bunch of gray hairs. Look at the picture of me in 6th grade and now, just a little bit more gray and a little fatter.
Me too.
I was underage most of my life.
My mom's almost 90 and she looks like she maybe in her late 60s, early 70s. Yep, I'm going to have to get up now because I just drank the last of that one. Next shit, I wish they would bring back the go-to channel
Yeah.
chat. Yeah, it made it so much easier.
Yeah.
What logic they use to get rid of that?
Butt nuggets. Yeah, that's how I did most of my subbing. Excuse me. Bring that up again, I'll vote on it.
Yeah, I'm already subbed to you too, Mike. Or Joker. Sorry. For some reason, Joker and Portal, I never call you by your name. It's always Joker and Portal.
I'm the same way. Because I forget who.
I tend to say both.
Yeah.
When I'm saying who's in the chat anyway. That way people know who they is.
Yeah.
Some names I can remember, some I can't.
Yeah. Some of them it just seems more right because I've been calling them that for so long that to call them by their given name doesn't seem right.
Mike, you got another cicada.
I'm gonna check on the chickens quick. I'll be right back.
Hey, wash your hands, then bring me a glass of tea, please.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of people I thought I was subscribed to that I was not. Oh well.
Imagine that. Well, if anybody hasn't told you, Charles was looking good.
Thank you, sir. I was wondering if I was ever watching anymore.
Either them pilot holes back there you missed.
I didn't miss none, but thank you.
Yeah, you did, because you didn't drill none back there in those mains.
Did too.
on the left or the right hand part of that saw?
All of them.
Oh, so you drilled all the pilot holes?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'd got here sooner, I would have known that, huh?
Not necessarily because I hadn't said anything. Till right now.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late to the party, said John Bradley. Well, glad you got here, John.
Hey, Johnny B.
There's another one that needs to put his link to his YouTube channel. John Nave's got a question. I can answer this in form. Charles, did they ask you to be on that Visual Craft Day?
No, sir.
Well, I guess I won't answer it.
Sorry. You want to answer that, Herb?
Hell no.
Don't make me know. Never mind. Still doing my own thing, baby.
Yep.
Didn't lose the link.
I didn't figure you did. Indy Mike's in here saying, howdy, fellers. What's
Howdy,
going on
Mike.
here?
How you is, sir?
Mike, we having a subbing party.
I'm the only Dom here. Everybody else is subs. Just saying.
Hey, Andy. How are you, brother?
John Bradley, the magic number is 13.
12. Is it 13?
No. It's just 13 because you was on 12 a while ago.
I
When
was
I
on
told
11.
No, you was on 12.
Fine.
So I said, you break any more, I'm out.
Why'd you just keep counting?
Because I'm honest.
That's kind of rude. Just saying. Well, hell, I'm honest too. I'm just forgetful. Who are you? I'm just kidding. Let's take a drink.
Barney P. Fife,
Yes, sir.
Mayberry RFD.
And Indy Mike says he doesn't get it. What he means is, Indy, is everybody subscribing to each other if they put their link out in the chat. Or if Steve Nealon or anybody with a wrench can find it, they can post your link in the chat and people will subscribe to you because they love you.
Nick says Steve's on 97, Herb's on 45, and Nick's at 599.
And I'm just under demon status.
Yeah. And I can't find Johnny B. So
John Nave says, I honestly don't understand why. You are great at what you do, Charles.
What's he talking about?
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying, I was going to go into the next comment. I'm going to say, Nick, Charles, I'll swap you if you don't want the devil's number.
I don't have the devil's number. I lost a subscriber since we talked about it.
no, you're back.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, I'm front.
I'll be the devil. I don't give a damn.
So listen, easy way for me to find y'all, if you'd like your link posted, is go to Chuck's last video live stream number 209, and just post a comment in the chat, and I can grab your channel from there and post it in the chat in this video, so folks can sub to you. That's the easiest way for me to do it because I'm having a tough time finding most of you.
Yeah, 'cause
So if
John
you want to
Bradley-
go to if you want to go to Chuck's channel and leave a comment in video number 209, I'll keep refreshing and look for it. And
And a thumb up.
yeah,
Wouldn't bother me none. It's never required.
Mike says, oh, John Ian was talking about the virtual craft day, Charles.
Oh, all right.
Indy Mike says, I guess I don't have one of those things y'all are talking about.
A channel.
You don't have a YouTube channel?
Well, neither does Steve Combs, but everybody subscribe to him. If you have an account on YouTube, you technically have a channel.
Man, that was
You
slick.
just click on the gear at the top of the YouTube page and click on my account, and boom, it'll take you right there. And Steve Nealon has just put Leonard Davis's out in the chat.
oh, I just did it too. Really?
Or was it you that did it?
No, he beat me to it. That's okay.
It turned out.
Cheers, Steve.
Oh, I was already subscribed.
Oh, I just subbed you, Lenny. So,
I don't even know if Lenny is here. I think he left earlier, but
oh, did he?
I appreciate it.
Well, yeah.
We have 20 people watching. We appreciate you. If you have any comments or questions, throw them on out there.
John Bradley goes, what do you mean, Steve? You can't find me. Dave saying, midnight, you're at 76. I mean, what I wanted. Well, it's my turn to go check on the cat.
No.
And I don't have chickens.
Neither does Steve. Welcome to the quietest show on the internet right now. Well, we appreciate you. And David Weber's channel is out in the chat. If you're so inclined, we have 21 people watching. We appreciate you.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
I didn't want to interrupt your duties over there, whatever you did.
Where do you find John Nave says, where do you find a link for your channel? So again, John and Johnny B, John Nave and Johnny B. If you, like I said, if you go to Charles's page and leave a comment in the comment section on live stream number 209, I can grab your channel link from that and I'll post it in the chat for folks.
Well, I think John is wanting to know how he finds the link to his channel, and the way you do that is on the YouTube watch page. Go to the picture, your icon on the upper right of the YouTube page. Click on that and click on your channel, and
Yeah.
and it'll take you right to your channel, and then you copy and paste that link into the comment section of the last live
Yeah.
stream we did. Hello, Aussie man.
Actually, all they got to do is say "great show," and then I can click their name once they've posted it. Once they posted a comment, I can click their name and it'll take me right there, and I can copy and paste it.
So due to that, everybody and their dog that sees the last live stream, you go, God, everybody really liked that live stream.
Yeah,
But hell, whatever works.
yeah, great show, great show. It's you know,
You'll have a channel link, John Bradley, even if you don't have any content.
yeah. It's okay, Johnny. Just go leave a comment on Livestream 209, and I'll pick you up.
Thank you for being here, Aussie man, Bill.
Hey, Aussie man.
Son of a biscuit eating booty. What the hell did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Oh. What? Sorry. I'm having technical issues. And David Jones put his link
There
in.
you go. Yeah, I got Indy Mike and John Nave. I'm gonna hit you quick. There we go.
And Aussie Man has a channel too.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get back to this here scrolling thing. We appreciate all of you. After I get whatever's in my eye out of there besides my finger.
And John, I am already also subscribed to you, so.
And I do see one pilot hole that I missed, but only one so far.
Indy Mike, I'm just subscribing to you, and I will post your link in the chat directly.
He means shortly, but you probably knew that.
I get
I'll
confused.
I'll be there directly. Sorry for scrolling during y'all 7, Chef.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
I know one thing I'm going to have to do.
What's that, buddy?
Oh, this waiter ain't getting a tip, and I'm going to see if I can get him fired. He didn't bring me no tea. Can't even get a glass of water or nothing.
That's right. I got waylaid.
Yeah.
And Aussie man, I am already subscribed to you.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bill, I can't give it to you tonight.
His wife is too close.
That's right. And her purse is even closer to her. She popped a cat in my ass. I hope you heard that, Bill. That's as loud as you're going to get.
That was pretty darn low.
John Bradley says, well, Bill says I need to good old John Bradley says, it's looking amazing, Charles.
Thank you, sir.
Well, a quiet one will do. I just did it.
You might have typed that before you did it. Keep the poop.
Great.
Every time I'm pulling the piece towards me, that's when I break a blade.
There you go, Johnny B. Right there, brother. And I am now sub to you as well.
Oh, we got John Bradley. Got it.
So is that 14 now?
No, sir. That's 15.
Bloody hell.
No, it's 14.
14.
Tina says 14 too.
14. And the one that's holding the one for 15 would be Mimi.
Ten four, David.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's 3 just tonight. But I am cutting an 8-foot wide piece. It's awkwardly heavy, and I was pulling the piece towards me, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Out of 15 people that entered, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people left.
I assure y'all, it bothers me more than you that I've broken that many. This tape right here is the halfway mark, Mike. So most of the other half still remains. Okay, let me get back in my stool here.
Mac Piercy, y'all might want to up them numbers on those guesses. Just saying.
Diddly. This is where I could have used my foot switch, but I did it before, so I'll just stand up again.
It says we have 19 watching.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
And thank you for the subs.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank y'all for the subs. That's awesome.
Thank y'all for the thumbs down. I mean up. Sorry. Ugh.
What? 23. Oh, it says you got 23 watching now. 23 thumbs up, 4 down. I wish we had more females here on the panel.
Fair.
Because I got a question I need to ask a bunch of them.
Well, Tina's sitting right here.
Well, I can't ask it when somebody's behind me.
Oh.
Ask it in the private chat. He can relay the the message.
Yeah, you could do that.
No clue where Josh is. He's probably in his room or something.
What do you get somebody for a 20th anniversary?
Restraining order.
Black pearls.
What?
Black pearls.
Yeah,
Black pearls.
that's what I got her for our 20th.
And it was just our 20th this year.
Yeah.
I'm coming up on 9 years. By God, there's at least one woman on earth that can't afford to dump me.
Well, I know what she's getting for the 25th, but Dave says his gave him a divorce.
That was funny. You know what I meant. It's just,
That's what I'm afraid is going to happen to me.
I'm pretty sure it'll happen to me. I have good luck with people.
Then I'm going to have to clear out Charles's office and move in there.
And to be clear, Dave Jones said he gave his divorce. He didn't receive a divorce.
So I just Googled it, brother, and traditionally, apparently, China is the traditional 20th anniversary
Not
gift.
the country. He's talking about the dinnerware.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only China we got to hear in this travel trailer is the paper plates.
Yeah.
Well, then that means she needs China. Just saying.
So that's the traditional. The traditional is China, and apparently the more modern version of that is platinum.
Yep.
In other words, rob a bank first.
Yeah.
No kidding. I made the mistake one year asking her what she wanted for a Mother's Day gift. I want a router. Oh, and that's what she got.
I think I bumped my camera crane. Trying to move this monstrosity.
Hopefully all this COVID is out of here by the 25th. That way we can go on a cruise again.
I doubt it will be.
Yeah, me three.
Because there's always somebody to panic and overreact. Just saying. Not saying it ain't real, though.
Yeah.
And this time we can do what we want to do instead of being rushed like the last time.
We have 22 people watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
I was going to jump in there and take the last bit, but
Do it. Run with it.
Well, y'all are both allowed to appreciate them, dag blabbit.
Yeah.
we appreciate you.
I do, too. Two of them run off because y'all couldn't get your crap straight.
Why didn't want to step all over him?
John Bradley says, as midnight in Ontario, we are in super lockdown.
Yeah. Matt Pierce says super lockdown question mark. Oh,
So that means you got to stay home, John, or do you get to go to work?
I'm going to angle the piece because it's hanging dangerously off the table. At some point, I'm going to have to flop everything around.
Mac Mac Pierce says, "Does Super Duper Lockdown come next?" I'm sorry, I thought that was funny to know.
I wrecked them. Only essential workers can go to work, John says.
Well,
Yeah, that's how we were here back in March, April, May, kind of through there.
I don't know how the hell y'all put up with Cuomo.
Homo, what?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Did you say he's awesome?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Being facetious?
Yeah,
I don't know how the hell you don't leave New York because of him.
yeah.
He, like, raising all the taxes and crap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck on something.
Nationwide now.
I'm stuck on something. I don't know what the hell it is. Probably the tape rolled up. Nope. We'll just turn the piece, see if that helps any.
There's a good few people over here ain't listening to about the lockdown. Mac Pierce says all workers are essential. I don't care what they say. All business and workers are essential. Yep, I agree with you, Mac.
Not the politicians. Only the places they like going are essential.
Dave Weber says, LOL, Mac Pierce. No, I'm done with the cost of the red. Switching to metallic orange to do the pointy bits and noses. John Bradley says, yeah, if we get caught driving around, the cops can give us an $800 fine. Yeah, the last cruise we went on was a wedding cruise, and it was just rush. Couldn't hardly do nothing
Why was it rushed?
because of our wedding.
No.
Yeah, Tina and I went on a cruise back pretty near 20 years ago now. Probably 19 years ago. And it was a 7-day Caribbean.
I'd be afraid to go on a cruise. My wife jumped me overboard.
Yeah, we went to the Grand Cayman, Jamaica.
I saw.
We didn't go to Jamaica. We went.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did?
That's where the girls in the hut were going, Steve.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We did Grand Cayman. Apparently Jamaica. We did Cozumel and Haiti. He was on Royal Caribbean. It was a really, really good time.
Yeah, my best friend got married in Grand Cayman, and it was just a rush deal.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. How long ago was that, bud?
Last year.
Oh, wow.
That's where we spent our 19th anniversary.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And it was a free trip.
My wife was lucky enough to marry a guy who couldn't do nothing.
Ours was actually wound up being free too, because the first night on the cruise, we was waiting and Jenny B. So the first night on the cruise, we were just getting settled into things, you know, trying to figure things out and whatnot, and we was waiting for supper to be served. And I says, let's run down to the casino quick.
Man, we lost everything.
No, I was in there about 10 minutes, and I won like $2,700. It paid for the trip, all of our spending money. Yeah, it was a nice deal.
You couldn't beat that deal.
That's why you're my best
My best friend, you know, he was telling me that he was getting married over there. And told him good. And he goes, y'all going? I told him, man, I can't afford it right now. He goes, I didn't say you could afford it. I said, you're going.
Speaking of going, I think I'm gonna wind this puppy
Man,
down here.
Come to find out, I thought it was son was going to be his best man, but it ended up turning in to be me.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and end this here live stream. I appreciate everybody dropping by. Getting a little bit tired. And,
Well, I certainly appreciate everybody dropping by too.
yeah, me too. Appreciate good old Steve Combs and Mr. Herb Hooper being out there and everybody out that was involved in the chat all night. Yeah, I hope you don't mind slapping that thumbs up out there. And if you're not subscribed already, I hope you consider it and click on that thumbs up and click on the bell and click on all, and you shouldn't miss anything because it's all kinds of hoot out here. Just
Bill
saying that
says-
means fun and stuff. Go ahead.
Bill says, really? I just got here.
I'm sorry, they didn't plan it that way, sir. But we appreciate everything, one of you, even some of the butt nuggets, by God. But everybody, come on back, all right?
Yes, sir.